So today I'm going to talk about a super critical but often misunderstood skill, which is what to do and how to handle when your girl's mad at you in a way that's going to help resolve arguments while also preserving your power within the relationship. This is something that a lot of guys get wrong, and it is a really challenging skill. And I say this from experience, both as someone who's successfully executed and also messed it up quite a few times as well. And the reason this is so important is that if you do this incorrectly, not only are you not going to resolve the argument with your girlfriend, but you're actually at risk of having her lose attraction to you and having the relationship actually deteriorate as a result of mishandling an argument. First of all, when anybody gets upset, whether male or female, we're upset because one of our needs isn't getting met. So if we're in a relationship with somebody else, you feel upset when you feel like your needs aren't being met and the other person isn't meeting those needs, or they're crossing your boundaries or something like that. So when women get upset, it's because they're not feeling seen, heard, or understood. And so your job as a man is to remain calm and help your girl feel seen, heard, and understood. This can be super challenging because women have learned how to hit us where it hurts the most, and they are likely to and often will say things that are hurtful. And so as a man, you may feel like you want to react and you may want to argue back, but this is actually the wrong approach. You see, the masculine essence and at the masculine core is to be emotionally controlled, meaning you have control over your emotions and you're not easily reactive to things that come up, even if she says something mean, even if you're in a very tense situation. So the first thing you need to remember when your girl is upset is that you want to stay calm. This is super important because she's looking to you to feel your emotional strength. And what strength means in this context is that you're able to remain calm in the face of pressure, which could be her pressure being applied to you. So you're going to stay super calm. And then you're going to think of your girl as if she's a small child, okay? And this is what I mean by this, okay? If you have kids, or you have nieces, nephews, or if you've been around small children, think about it for a second. When a small child is upset, right? What do? Do you get upset back at them? Do you yell at them? Do you tell them they're wrong? Do you try to debate things? No, of course not, or at least you shouldn't. I think most of you know that, right? Instead, you're going to ask them what's wrong, and you're going to look to reassure them that everything is okay, okay? So you want to apply the same type of thinking with your girl if she's upset. You want to let her know that it's okay, okay? You're listening. You're going to hear what she has to say. Now, I'm assuming that she's being at least respectful in this conversation, okay? Maybe she's a little upset, she's a little wound up, but she's staying within the realms of being respectful. And if she's not, I'll talk about that in just a second. But instead of trying to debate back at her, you're going to instead focus on just listening, remaining calm, and then initially what you want to just say is, okay, I understand what you're saying, and I could see how you might feel that way. Something to that extent, okay? You're gonna let her know that you hear her, you see her, and you understand where she's coming from and why she could be feeling that way. And you're gonna spend as much time as you can in this state. You're gonna continue to kind of remain calm, and you're gonna allow her to get it all out, right? She's gonna continue to say what's bothering her, and you're gonna continue to listen. And again, the reason for this is that women place a huge value on men being emotionally resilient. Big part of being emotionally resilient is just that you resist the urge to get triggered. You resist the urge to kind of yell back at her and argue back. Instead, you want to focus on listening in this portion of it, okay? That doesn't mean that we're not going to say anything back to her. It just means that we're going to initially focus on listening so that we can allow her to get out what she needs to say. Okay, once you feel like she's gotten out what she needs to say, you're gonna repeat back to her, okay, this is what I heard you say. You were upset because you felt that I did the following, and this is how it affected you, and you felt that like I didn't care about you in that moment. Is that accurate? And you're gonna ask her if that is actually, if you understand if what you said back to her is an accurate reflection of how she feels. and you check to get her compliance there, that she actually says, yes, that is what I said, that is how I feel. You're going to check for her understanding around that. And only then are you going to respond and say whatever it is that's there for you. Okay, look, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you feel that way. Or, I didn't mean to make you feel that way. I was thinking about it like this, but I can see how that may have led you to feel the way that you did. I'll try to be more sensitive about that in the future. If that's true for you, right? You have to say things that are true for you. And if there are things that you cannot do, this is the appropriate time to lay that out as well. Okay, here's what I can do in the form of a compromise. I can't do this, but I can do this. Okay, you're going to offer some kind of proposal, some place in which to meet her so that she feels seen, heard, and understood. Okay, you're not going to cross your own boundaries in the process. Instead, you're going to work to make sure that she knows that you listened, you heard, you understood, and now you're offering some kind of proposal, some kind of solution. Again, using my small child analogy, what do little kids need when they're upset? Okay, do they need to be yelled at and told that they're wrong? No, they need love, and so does your girl when she's feeling upset. So you're going to show her that you are a safe place, that she can express herself, and you're going to be able to meet her with the love that she needs in that moment. Okay, and in the process, you're going to teach her how to do it. And what I mean by that is, if she's speaking to you in a disrespectful way, you're going to say something along the lines of, do not speak to me that way. You need to be able to speak to me with respect. And if you can't do that, then I'm going to leave the conversation. You're going to make it clear that you're not available to be spoken to disrespectfully or for her to just sit there and berate you. And if she continues and does not stop, you're going to get up and you're going to leave. If you live somewhere else, you're going to go home. You're not going to get upset, but you're just going to say, hey, look, we're not going to speak when you're in this state. I'm going to head home. You can give me a call when you're more calm and you feel ready to talk. And you're going to leave it at that. And you have to mean it. You have to pack up and go if it reaches this point, so that she gets the message, this is unacceptable way to speak to you. And of course, if your girl has a history and a pattern of doing this, and you tell her what you expect from a communication standpoint, and she is still not able to do that and continues to speak disrespectfully multiple times, and it's an ongoing thing, you need to leave that relationship, because you cannot allow a woman to continue to disrespect you like that. But for girls who get the memo from the outset and they're able to express their hurt still in a respectful way, or after you correct them, they're able to adjust and make corrections and speak respectfully, you're going to reward her with love and calmness so that she learns that she is safe with you. So just to recap these steps for you, this is very important. Okay, number one is to shut up and listen and just let her get it all out. Okay, allow her to keep speaking until you feel like she's gotten it all out. Number two, once you think she does, you're going to ask her, have you said everything you need to say? Here's what I understood that you said. Does that cover it? Is that a complete view of how you're feeling? Three, you're going to respond however is appropriate for you. You're going to let her know that you care, that you do value her and you value her feelings, and you want her to feel comfortable and good, and she can express this to you. And here's what you can do about it. And you're going to say something that's authentic and true for you about what you can actually do about it. Fourth, if she's unable to speak with respect to you, you're going to let her know that that's unacceptable and you're not going to put up with it. You're going to give her a chance to course correct her behavior and to start speaking respectfully to you. And if she doesn't, you're going to let her know that you're leaving the conversation either by going back to your own place, or if you live together, by going to another room in the house and saying to check in with you later when she's in a better state of mind. And five, if she's unable to do this, this is a pattern and it's not getting better over a period of time, you need to leave her and you need to leave that relationship, because it's not ever going to improve. All right, guys, I hope this helps. Try this out next time you have an argument with your girl. Let me know how it works for you. And if you liked this information, send it to somebody else who you think could benefit from it. If you'd like my help personally, there's a link to book a coaching call in the description below. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video.